Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. For today's lesson, I want you to open your Full Blast Plus 4 textbook, page 62. Our topic today is an essay, discussing advantages and disadvantages. Now that you have opened page 62, let's look at question A. The question is, when you do school projects, do you prefer working in a group or do you prefer working on your own? Why? Pause the video for a while and think why you like to work in a group or alone. The boy wearing green shirt on the left says, I prefer working in a group because I think it's very helpful and useful to work with other people. He might be an extrovert or a sociable person. Meanwhile, the boy in blue on the right says, I prefer working on my own because I cannot work well in a group. He might be an introvert or a shy person. Now, we look at question B on page 62. The question says, read the writing task and underline the keywords. Then, read the essay and answer the questions that follow. The writing task is, your teacher has asked you to write an essay on the following topic. What are the advantages and disadvantages of team project work at school? So, what are the words that you need to underline as the keywords? Yes, you need to underline 4 keywords, which are essay, advantages, disadvantages, team project, and school. Now we look at the reading text. Pause the video for a while to read the text. Based on the text, you need to answer 5 questions. The first question is, what is the function of the underlined sentences in the essay? Choose A or B. Is it to summarize what the writer has said in the previous paragraph? Or is it B, to introduce the main idea of the paragraph? Yes, the answer is B, to introduce the main idea of the paragraph. Paragraph 1 is to introduce the team project work in general. Paragraph 2 is about the advantages of team project work. Paragraph 3 is about the advantages of team project work. And paragraph 4 is about the writer's opinion. Next, we move to question number 2. The question is, in the second paragraph, how many advantages does the writer mention? What are they? There are 4 advantages mentioned in the paragraph. They are 1. An ideal way for students to learn to cooperate. 2. Learn about a particular subject. 3. Each member of the team contributes different ideas, knowledge, and skills. 4. Team members are able to learn from each other. Next, we move to question number 3. The question is, in the third paragraph, how many disadvantages does the writer mention? What are they? There are 3 disadvantages mentioned in the paragraph. They are, number 1, members of the team often become very competitive or cannot get along with each other. Number 2, team members do not always contribute equally. And number 3, working in a team can be very time-consuming. For question number 4, in which paragraph does the writer express his opinion? The answer is the last paragraph. How do we know that? The writer uses phrases like I believe and from my point of view. The last question is question number 5. Which linking words or phrases has the writer used? The writer uses different linking words, phrases throughout his essay. To list or add points, he uses to begin with, in addition, also, firstly, secondly, lastly. To express contrast, he uses while, however, but. To give an example, he uses for instance. To give opinion, he uses I believe, from my point of view. To express result consequence, he uses as a result. To express purpose, he uses so that. To summarize, he uses on the whole. You can refer back to the reading text to look at the linking words or phrases used. They are all in red. Meanwhile, the blue underlined sentences are the topic sentences of the paragraphs. That's all for today. Thanks a lot for your time.